All right, I'm going to speak now to someone who is no stranger to conversations around what's trending, what's not, what you are saying on social media. Busi is back with us as we look at some of the conversations you are having around the G20 Summit on social media. Busi, welcome back. You and I earlier on tried. We tried.
With
it
the
just
rain.
couldn't work. The rain, the hail was just too much. So let's start firstly with, right now, where are we with the conversations, particularly on social media, when you think about where we are with the declaration, the G20 Leaders Summit? What are people saying?
People are hailing the president, Cyril Ramaphosa. They're saying it was a well-organized summit, and they're saying that we shouldn't be deterred by those that didn't want to attend. Obviously, they're talking about the US, and they're commending the smoothness and seamless way that this summit has been taking place.
And I must say, there is something to say about that, right? Especially because the arrivals, the organization, all of it here has really been quite something. Everything is organized, everything is to the latter, and you can understand why some of the people on social media will even speak about that red carpet moment when we saw the Deputy President, the President, as well as the International Relations Minister.
Yes, especially since SABC has been showing them, the live coverage, and that has been exciting for people on the ground. And for them to say that this is it's a wonderful occasion. They're likening it to the 2010 World Cup, saying This is a big event that South Africa is hosting, as it is the first for Africa to have such a summit in this taking place right now. So they're equating it to the 2010 FIFA World Cup, saying it united the country. Even some people said, you know what, let's not talk about our problems. We'll have a family meeting after the guests.
Yeah, afterwards it's fine.
After the guests have left.
So are they singling out any leaders? Are they talking about any leaders at all?
They've been talking about the Indian Prime Minister, Modi, saying that, this is so great seeing India and South Africa, talking. There've been pictures with the Prime Minister from India and President Cyril Ramaphosa. Some saying this is good. It's signaling positivity for the Global South and relations for the Global South.
I'm going to be biased with this one. Are they saying anything about the SABC? We are the host broadcaster.
Well, there are people who are singing our praises, saying it's wonderful coverage. It's wonderful coverage, both on the pop-up channel, the SABC Plus channel, as well as 404, because they get to witness this firsthand, rolling coverage, the red carpet, everything that is taking place, seeing different kinds of media that are here present, and getting to see glimpses on how a G20 summit looks like.
And it speaks about the commitment of the SABC. I'm thinking about some of our colleagues, of course, who are working hard at work. I mean, I'm thinking about Putlako and Tabo in my ear right now, who the viewers never get to see, right? The planners and everybody, the floor managers, everybody who has been hard at work. It speaks about their dedication of really the amount of work it takes to pull this off.
That's true. It's a collective. It takes a collective. We can't single out one person. It's everyone who's been working behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, seamlessly, and making it look good, making it look great, and bringing that coverage for people, the ordinary people of South Africa, to witness this, and also internationally, because internationally we are being watched. People are getting footage from SABC, so it's a wonderful thing to see.
What are the hashtags that are trending?
Hashtag G20, hashtag G20 South Africa, hashtag G20 Summit, President Ramaphosa, Operation Dudula, Nasrec, as well as US boycott, Europe and Ukraine. And that speaks to, the declaration was unanimously, voted for. And people were asking, the presidential spokesperson, Vincent Magwenya, was engaging with media and saying, was Ukraine top of the list? And then he said not just Ukraine, but conflicts all over the world, including DRC. And that the European leaders had said that they'll have side talks, they'll have side engagements on a way forward for the Ukraine.
And especially because we just had a French president who speaks about how what he calls the unique problem is Russia, saying the unique problem is Russia, and he's referencing the war in Ukraine. So finally, before I let you go, let's talk about something else that, the people on social media are actually speaking about? Is it just the summit, or are there any other issues that they are focusing on?
So people are saying that actually the youth should take note and see that, you know, decisions and policies are not made in isolation, and that everything that's going to be discussed here will affect Africa as a continent. And they're speaking to the youth because the youth are saying, you know what, talk to us, engage with us. We want to be involved, and they are the future leaders, the future of the country. So if they take notice of how things are done, it will work well for the country and everyone going forward.
Now, before I let you go, I wonder if we can take a live shot of what's happening behind us, right? Because as we look at the live shot of what's happening behind us, it's actually in the evening. Yes. You would have thought that by now things would have died down, but I still see Sophie Mokoena, they're crunching the numbers, working the sources. You're looking at a lot of other media houses as well who are here, still trying to get the scoop, still trying to get the conversations going, trying to get different leaders, you know, to really hear from them. We just heard from the French president, we heard from the German chancellor earlier on, and a lot of buzz. It's still here, actually, Busi, as we look at the, you know, different people here. But interesting, right? You then see that we now get to watch the rugby.
Yes.
Which is probably going to trend later. Which is going to trend later, because really we are hoping that the Springboks
win.
You know, yeah, they have to. Ireland is not, it's not that much of a problem.
And we've been doing so well.
Yeah, Ireland
these past few weeks, we've been doing so well. So we're the champions. We can take this.
I don't think Ireland is going to be a problem. So tomorrow we're going to come back and we'll be giving you a beautiful result here with Busi. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. My colleague there, Busisiwe, as we look at the what's trending on social media.